So hello everyone, here I am reporting from within Minecraft. I'm in Minecraft in VR, as you see on the little screen, and I cannot tell you how it feels. I can only try. What you will see today is a short clip about being in VR in Minecraft, but you have to realize that that clip that you will see, that you are looking at now in YouTube, is 2D projection of what I'm witnessing here, and it removes all that makes it spectacular. Now let me just start a world. I'm going to begin in creative, so I'll create a new world. And while I'm starting, I'm going to tell something about how you get to do this. All this seems fine. Create new world. So what am I using? I have a VR headset, the Oculus Quest. I have not a very high-end PC. In fact, I have a 4-year-old gaming PC with 8 GB of RAM, an i5, and last year I installed a Super 1660 into it. That's about it. For the rest, I have bought virtual desktop, and I am in Minecraft in 3D, as free as a bird, because I don't have any wires. I have this thing on my head, and that's all. I can walk around. I am in Minecraft. I cannot explain to you how spectacular what I'm seeing right here in this creative world is. To you, it's just some trees and a chicken. To me, this is my world. I mean, let me just walk up to this tree. I went out of boundary here. So imagine, or don't imagine and do, go outside, stand 1 meter from the wall of your house and look up how real everything is. That's how real this feels. I'm standing next to a wall. I'm looking up at that tree. It's unbelievable. So, a bit of explanation how everything is done. Controls. I see my arms here, but you see something entirely different. This left button, this trigger here, triggers action, so I destroy things with it. This is right click, and I should have something to right click with. So let me first present you this button here, which shows me my inventory. Then I can use my hands and choose something. So we want have a quick way to a chest. Yes, I want the chest. I can just drag it here. It's everything about it feels very natural. Are you looking at my hands? So I take something with the trigger and I let go. It's that easy. Okay. So now I have in my hotbar a chest. Right click to place it. Right click to open it. Then I can drag something, put something inside my chest. So easy. This button to close it again. Now let me just get some more tools. Up. And this is creative. So we're obviously going for the netherite stuff. Oh yes, these are tools. So, an axe, a pickaxe. And at the very least, sword. Good. Good. Hello, that's beautiful. What you see are the tiny differences with playing actual Minecraft, and one of them is I can move my hands perfectly independently, and my hotbar actually follows my left hand as indicated by my mighty sword. I can cycle through these with these two buttons. Look how I change my tool with left and right. Alright, that's already a lot. I can chat. This button here brings me to my main menu, where I can leave the game, where I can take screenshots, where I can enter commands or go into chat, see my advancement, all that stuff, and go into my options. But I'm gonna chat. It's that easy. I mean, look, click. I have a keyboard. And it works so intuitively. So, without words, exclamation mark, where would it be? Hello, yes. Enter. Hello everyone. And I can enter commands. Okay, don't. Oh. Tab. Enter. Oh. You won't see it, of course, but I have reset the time to 1000. It is not as quickly as mouse and keyboard, and that goes for everything about it, but it's perfectly doable. I have been on multiplayer and had conversations. It's amazing. So the same button to hide it. How do I get out of here? Yes, there we are. Last question, how do I move? Two options. I walk, and as you see, as I turn around, my image turns around. To you it turns around. To me it's exactly like just turning my head and seeing another part of the world. I can move by simply walking, but I can also move with the joystick, and this does the following. This is forward, so let's just go here. Jump is press the joystick. It's a bit, takes a bit getting used, but it works pretty nice. And I can already hear you thinking, don't you get dizzy from it? No. Or to be more exact, no, not anymore. You have to get used to it. The first time I was inside, I played for 10 minutes and then it was time to stop. I took quite a fall here. But we are in creative. So I can fly. Double click on the jump button. Now I'm flying. This is amazing. But now, to continue my first thread, I've been in here for hours, and it feels, it feels like home. It's amazing. Happy landings, yes, and now we can walk normal again. So, thereby you have an idea of how this works and how everything of this is possible. So now I suggest that we do, let's say, 5 minutes of actual gameplay in survival to give you an idea of how smoothly things can develop. And I'm not going to create another world, so I'm just going to switch to survival mode. What is like going on here? Yes. Tab is your friend. There we are. Things just got real. I mean, I am now in survival, no more flying. Monsters are gonna try to kill me, and, well, I need to survive. So I have a slight advantage. And you know how this game is played. This is just to give you an idea of how quickly you work in comparison to an actual PC gameplay. So I have some wood. I will make the rest that I need from scratch. Go into my inventory, to here, take all of it out. I don't know the trick to have it all at once. I'm very sure it exists. With the right click button, I can place one of these blocks and I make my actual crafting table. Switching tools, place the crafting table. We know how this goes, so let's pretend we have nothing yet. Wasn't necessary. So the same goes. If I can use the trigger button and make a lot of these at once. If I only want one, I use that button. That was deliberate, because now I have a pickaxe and the shovel. What is really... I'm not looking at the right side. Where am I? What is really, really nice is that you can use your sword on enemies without any of these buttons. You just chop away and it works. That's absolutely fantastic. In combination with this being a very convincing 3D world and having no wires at all, so absolute freedom, this is very nice. And also a bit scary because this is real. If you play on PC, you see a monster from behind your screen, you click it, but now that monster is real life size and stands ahead of you very threateningly. I love it. We need to build. We need to build. I saw a cave. Caves are very scary indeed, so I have to play it nicely and use my wooden... Oh yes, I'm big. I'm more than 2 meters tall in this game. You know what? I don't mind. I don't mind gaining an extra foot or a foot and a half, maybe 2. It feels nice. I mean, after all, if you're in Minecraft, you have superpowers to begin with, so that's a problem for me. It gets a bit difficult if you go through, as you have seen, go through places that are only 2 blocks high, then your head is a bit inside that block, but you get used to it and you adapt your builds to it. Where am I? I have some stones. I can make a very, 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 very tiny house. Let's into place, clear. This is so nice. You are in your house. This will be a very special design. Okay, this is 5 blocks left. I'm gonna die this night if I don't do something about it. Am I still facing? That's not important. The main video you will see is the recording from my headset. What an impressive house indeed. It was just on time because we are inside for the whole day. Need some more. Need some more blocks. I want a roof. I mean, that's technically having a house. That's having a roof above your head, isn't it? So we want one. Do we have some wood? Yes, we have some wood, so we can... Oh, I would so have loved to have light. We're probably going to cheat a little bit. After all, we can go back to creative. Okay, I've got enough material. This jumping part is probably the most disifying. Gonna lock myself in. That's also handy. I can lift my hand really high and things like this are easy. Now let's see. Jump up. I have blundered. No. Now I have blundered. Give me my stones back. These are not in the right place. There. Don't think I'm gonna have game sounds, but I'm not sure. We will see it when I place the video on my PC. So right click, just in time for the monsters, and please let them come, because it will make things very nice indeed. Good. 2 more. How you like my building style? Please don't answer that. I'm not a bad builder, but I haven't tried any serious builds, any actual building in VR yet. I mean, I'm too busy admiring everything. This is almost a house. Yes, yes, yes. No one can enter except the very, very bad little ones. And I can see what's going on. The nights, by the way, are beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh yes, one thing I haven't shown you yet. Where would my camera be? I think I'm facing it. Is that with this button I can rotate, which is very handy, especially if you want to have something in view while looking at the camera. Alright, here we are in the night. Where is my crafting table? I've left it out of my house, haven't I? Yes, so how are we going to make a door now? Clever. Repositioning. It's so real. You want to jump in real life to look up. The image like follows you. Aha! We have some friends over there. An explosion. Just what we need, isn't it? Where's my crafting table? I'll make a new one. Enderman. Wait. How am I looking at them? Am I in trouble now, or do I have to point at them? Shall we conclude this video with this utterly interesting experiment? Or are they just too far? I'm looking straight at it. Oh, that would be nice. have an angry Enderman here to say goodbye to the viewers? Please, come here. Oh. Yes, you. They're not here, are they? I don't hear in-game sounds. That's not very nice. Last time I heard it, so I probably did something wrong on my PC. Or it's something. Is my volume on? Oh, it is on. But not gonna worry about it now. What would you say if we actively venture outside with some more serious weaponry and pick our own fights to say goodbye? Monsters in the front. See, oh yes, while I'm going straight ahead, I can turn my heads and my direction follows me, which is absolutely intuitive and very handy. And there is a zombie. Now, see? I don't. Oh, we have another one here. That's the problem of having no sound. You see how real this. Oh, yes. He's not happy. I'm gonna be dead, aren't I? Oh, I felt that. I feel that. That's wonderful. Oh, man. Also, I'm dead. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed it. I certainly have, especially until this very moment. The nice thing about being dead is I'm in VR. I can still move around that static scene, so I can look my enemy in the eye one last time. And on that note, I say goodbye to you. See you in the next one. Now, where would my camera be?